Hello fellow Germans and welcome to this very fast CSGO update video on the M4A1-S and the M4A4. Now another little tip here is if you're playing on Inferno, don't stand in the pit anymore because the bomb radius on Inferno has been increased. So basically if you stand in the pit now, you're probably going to die. Now M4A1-S has been nerfed to 20 bullets now with 4 reloads, 80 bullets in reserve, which is relatively nice. And obviously the M4A4 is still the same. Now, whichever one should you pick now? Well, that kind of comes down to whichever one you like more. Obviously, the biggest difference is the M4A1-S has now less bullets and also has slower fire rate at 600 versus the 666 of the M4. And also, the spray pattern of this gun, as you can see over here, is a lot lower. Because if we do the same thing with the M4 and start at the bottom, it is going to get quite a bit worse here. So basically, the M4A1-S is more accurate. And is also, well, it's the connoisseur's gun now, basically. As in, if you're very confident in the aim, and if you know that you're going to hit your shots, then the M4A1-S is definitely the better option right here. Because obviously, you can hit shots better. Now, obviously, you still need to double tap your enemies. You know, you're not an AK, you're going to have to do the same with both. And with the M4A4, you are going to be able to do that better, obviously. However, it is definitely not as accurate, but you can spray a lot more because obviously you have 10 bullets more, and you can also fire a lot faster, which is very nice. So basically, whichever one you use depends on your playstyle, whichever one you're more comfortable with. If you like spraying and praying, then, well, the M4 has more bullets, but it's also less accurate. So basically, the higher end rank you go, I think the more beneficial the M4A1-S is going to be, because obviously, you won't need as many bullets if you're more accurate, as you can see right here. So it really depends whichever one you feel comfortable with. I mean, there's people that still play the AUG because of the scope. I'm one of those people. So, well, you can then just play this thing as well and just one-tap everyone. But in the end, it comes down to whichever one you feel more comfortable with. I think I'll stay with the M4A1-S because I have a better skin for it than I have for the M4A4. But overall, I think if you're like in silver, I think starting with the M4A4 is probably the safer option because you just have more bullets to spray at the enemy. Whereas if you want to become like a headshot maestro, then the 20 bullets might be enough. And if you like to spam smokes and stuff like that, then the M4A1-S can also be a great option because obviously you can't be seen through a smoke. The traces at least can't be seen through a smoke. So that is definitely very useful there. So, which one are you going to use? Put it in the comments. And thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.